Manchester United are on the brink of an early Champions League exit after a chaotic draw against Galatasaray. Manchester United are on the brink of an early Champions League exit after squandering a 2-goal lead twice in a chaotic 3-3 draw with Turkey's Galatasaray. Erik ten Hag's side started the game well, clearly unfazed by the famously hostile atmosphere inside Istanbul's Rams Park, and took the lead through Alejandro Garnacho after just 11 minutes following a brilliant, fluid move. Captain Bruno Fernandes doubled United's lead with a stunning long-range strike after just 7 minutes, before Hakim Ziyech curled an errant free kick into Andre Onana's foot to have the deficit after half an hour. Scott McTominay restored United's 2-goal lead just 10 minutes into the second half following a quick United counter-attack, but Onana's nightmare for his new club continued as the Cameroon international inexplicably turned Ziyech's cross into his own net to make it 3-2. The goal excited the players and the crowd, while Galatasaray searched for an equalizer. They did not have to wait long when substitute Mehmet Karamak Turkoglu fired a powerful shot past Onana to equalize his side less than 10 minutes later. The two teams had many opportunities to win the match in the last 20 minutes, but in the end they had to settle for a share of the spoils. After the match, Ten Hag said that he was happy with the team's performance, but he expressed his regret for another night of mistakes that cost his team dearly. "We should have got the 3 points," the Dutchman said after the match. But as is also the case in the other matches, at home to Galatasaray and away in Copenhagen, we played very well, so I have to give a huge compliment to the team. But also, at the same moment, I have to criticize the team and we as a coaching staff, and me as a coach. Our defense is not good enough. We are 3-1 up and you can't afford to make the mistakes we make because that makes the difference. In the Champions League, you are punished for your mistakes, so we have to learn from that. United have now conceded 14 goals in just 5 matches in the Champions League group stage, the most goals by an English team after 5 matches in the history of the competition. United now occupies the bottom of Group A with 4 points, while Copenhagen and Galatasaray are 1 point ahead in second and third places, respectively. Bayern had already qualified for the knockout rounds before the team's 0-0 draw with Copenhagen on Tuesday. While United's form has improved in the Premier League, winning 5 of their last 6 matches to climb to 6th in the table, the team's performance has remained tense and largely uninspiring. A 3-0 defeat at home to Manchester City underscored how far United are currently out of contention with the best teams in England and Europe, despite spending huge sums on player transfers. The team were also decisively eliminated from the League Cup by Newcastle after another 3-0 defeat at home, leaving the FA Cup as the Red Devils' only realistic chance this season. The team's only chance of reaching the knockout stages of the Champions League is to beat Bayern Munich at Old Trafford in the final group match, with Copenhagen and Galatasaray hoping to draw.